No problem.
So, Johnny, what happened last week?
Yeah, well, it can be summarized rather quickly. Session 70. It's basically
Very
the
nice.
general emotion. So we're here in a clearing. Seems like an innocent clearing. And then we're making battle preparations. Trenches are going, and then we see the pus mound, the pustule upon this earth that round by round is growing into a terrible mountain, spawning all these fleshy creatures, moths, other monstrosities and abnormalities. They come at us. We engage. We do the combat. We're striking out the middle mound, and Thane is the one to burst the pimple by inserting himself into the pimple. Is that correct? And then Shauna helps to evacuate Thane.
Did happen. I think there was a little more fighting to actually
There-
bust it.
There was.
Yeah.
I gave a quality effort in my mind,
Oh, definitely.
but I
That
did
is-
not.
that should
I
be
did
said.
not pop that pustule. I believe the popping happened from Shanna,
It might have been Smite. Yeah.
because I know you got
I
a
got a
crit on
crit.
it, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did at some point.
Yeah. So
That might have been
I think she helped fish me out,
it.
and it was just open enough
Yes.
that the crit was able to sink in. It's teamwork. It's teamwork.
Yeah.
Yes, mighty damage from Thane, mighty crits from Shauna, bug summoning from Seek, and strategic retreat and attack from Waylon. And then and then Tomwell was doing plenty of work helping me following up with my Eldritch Blasts. Everybody came together as a team. And then we've oh yeah, Waylon unleashed his upper echelon 7th tier spell to summon, or at least cast it at the 7th tier, to summon an aspect of, what's her name again, Phil? Forgive me.
Auxilia.
Cilia. That was really cool. I like that. I don't recall much after that.
Sorry, was muted. Thanks.
Oh, no problem.
Oh yeah. Then a slime ball came out of the pimple, and we fought that for a bit.
Yeah, it was grappling my bug. It was flying around, or moving around.
That was it, right? We killed it. We
Mhm.
did it.
Our whole session was this epic battle.
Right. So, now that things are calmed down, we took care of the stragglers off screen. We'll say they did some damage here and there. So, what are you guys doing now?
Mm-hmm.
Prestidigitating my digits. Because it's gross.
Yes, cleaning.
Gross
yes.
here.
Yeah, someone get the gunk out of me.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me a few minutes.
I'll
So
help as
slowly,
well.
like, take a few of them.
Yeah. As you guys are cleaning up, you hear from the mound the sound.
It cut out.
Couldn't hear. Couldn't hear.
You guys hear kind of a sound from the top. Seek, on your broomstick, you see that Baby has gone to the top pimple and has started sort of vacuuming it up.
Oh, he's like, his proboscis out of his mouth has just, or something. All right, well, no one's got a problem with that. I'm just siphoning some energy.
Happens. It just happens sometimes around us.
Baby's just gonna be the final boss. It's fine.
Yeah, probably.
There.
Or merge with the final boss.
Sup it up.
And as it does, the mouth, or not the mouth, the beak. So it, it's divided into four, sucking it up, and it just sort of keeps on expanding into 8 different beak shards. Now just pulling in gallon after gallon, tankard of this liquid, sucking up vastly more than its body should be able to handle.
It's like a siphon, like a pump.
Yeah.
Well, think we hit oil here. I think we struck a little bit of a of an oil.
Look,
Pink gold.
Seek, I'm not gonna lie to you. That is fucking disgusting.
Yes, can we move on?
Yeah, let's.
Where's the lady?
She's right here.
Simply an echo of her power.
Yes.
I'm not able to summon an archfey just yet.
Could have fooled me. Playfully nudges.
Fooling
One
is
day,
half the point.
certainly.
Here we go.
Now, can we be certain this is the only corruption in the Feywild? At least,
That's sort of what I was hoping to learn.
I am curious how it got this bad before any attempts were made to halt the growth.
I mean, do we have to find the ambassador again, or is she just gonna kind of?
She sure seems to show up when she wants to. It would be cool if there was some sort of code word.
Because I don't see a door in this place.
I was gonna say, perhaps there's a window somewhere.
A scene transition.
Yes.
The lunar moth that you summoned turned towards you.
Oh, so you're just gonna do that.
It was me the whole time waiting.
Makes things easy then. Auxilia, if you'd like me to get you in contact with my dermatologist, perhaps you can avoid this in the future.
When earth and skin unite, does it take a geomancer or a dermatologist?
Either way, is my job done here? Have I served the ambassador of the Shattered Court with my retinue at hand to your satisfaction?
In fact, I have something for you.
Is it something that already belonged to me?
Perhaps, maybe, please.
Something for you, something from you. What is the difference?
So this was that much of a threat to the Shattered Court that you're willing to give up your hold on me? How many strings are attached?
How many leaves are in the wind?
Well, go on then.
Hold on. I have a thing for this.
Ooh, a thing.
A thing. Oh,
A thing.
what is going on with Roll20? Alright, there we go.
So, the lunar moth quickly changes, or it's not like a transformation, rather like a shifting, as if you had sand in your eye, and you finally got it out, and now you're seeing Auxilia in this form. And out from under her cloak, from out of her many hands, she produces a creature you see on her side. You may command this now, once again.
Command. You're joking. What have you done?
Why, now your heart is as pretty as you are.
I admit there's an aesthetic to it, but all the veins and far too fleshy. Where's the hard lines? The many fractal faces.
Though you, an object of flesh. Objects of flesh come by.
I have my own Ricardio now.
Why, hello.
It is all hearts, but would you like it to have mine too?
To have
I-
yours.
I can marry you guys right now if you really want.
No, 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 no. Not a man of matrimony, Thane. Your heart as well. Surely you don't mean literally.
Not mine, but mind.
Your
It has-
mind?
It has so much feelings. So much heart. Do you want? No. You're not full either, is it?
So the voice mod's making it a little hard
Yeah,
to
okay,
understand
let's-
exactly what's being offered here.
Okay, so she is.
I do appreciate it though.
Yeah, so she is saying this heart creature is only heart. It is a creature of pure feeling. She has the capacity to make it mindful as well.
No, 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 absolutely not. Not necessary. Enough mind up here for the both of us. I tap my head.
You're right. There is enough for both of you.
Waylon, I think she might be offering a brain extension.
But she's saying to give the heart a mind. Like, I don't know about that. But one of my ideals is knowledge, and how can I deny a.
How can you deny your heart the right to learn?
What will happen when you imbue this being with a mind, Exilia? Will it even be an ally at that point? Won't we have just created some terrible child between the two of us?
What the future holds, not even I can say. But if you combine it's like, what's a Fey way to say this? Sapience and consciousness both in one. Emotion and intellect. That is something that only the divine have ever done.
You're saying I would be like a god. I want to turn around. Friends, I just want to make sure that that you're also hearing this conversation that's occurring, and that I'm not being taken by shattered, spiraling madness.
I'll be honest, I'm listening, but I'm also suffering from a Mississippi hangover. So you're gonna have to do the hard braining part on this one.
I mean, yeah, do you want to create new life, Waylon? Do you want to become a god?
The last time I had a decision like this, I destroyed the fate.
You sure did. That was awesome. I have
know
total
what?
faith in you, Waylon.
There is nothing that can go wrong if you do this.
Yes, Will. Just listen to your heart. A wink.
Enough! What do you get out of this, Exilia?
It would be ever so interesting to watch my mortal trample over yet another godly realm.
Shit. Oh, I see. This is all going on my report card, is it? Straight A's for Waylon.
I'm getting a good grade in phase school, something that is both normal to want and possible to achieve.
Fuck. I will approach this being. Is it mostly just a bust that fades into void, as we see here? I'm
Yeah.
guessing this is a representation, but
Yeah.
perhaps not exactly.
Not exactly. So it is like your heart, but enlarged to like about the size of a watermelon.
Jeez.
And it has like all the veins and ventricles coming out of it, wrapped back as if hair, and it pours into this kind of bone-like cloak top, and it has this. It's not like a cloth, or in a way it is. It's like a cloth made out of shadow.
Like you say.
And there's a halo around the heart of strange meaty veiny construction. And as you approach it, it begins to pump faster, and you feel in your own chest, your veins, your blood pressure rising as you are linked to it. Give me an Arcana check.
Sure.
Come on, Waylon, you're good at this.
Get that. Loading my character sheet and rolling.
A mere 21.
Masterful. But is it masterful enough?
Is it?
Is it
Yeah.
the level of a god?
I rolled a 6. Do I have an inspiration? No, I think I used it last time.
Yeah.
I just heard Tom Will say he was gonna use his flash of genius.
He's out of them.
He just gives you a quick little nudge, and he's like, "Hey, Waylon, think a little harder. All right, just use a little bit more of that noggin, like instead of 50%, like 60%. All right."
I'm pretty sure you asked him for his last one last time, and he had already used it, if I recall.
I didn't ask him for it. He just gave it to me.
Or you asked him when he had 0 left, and he said, sorry, he didn't have any more. I think that's what it was.
All right.
Or
So
if you're referring to when I asked him for the juice, I was asking him to haste me because that motherfucker messages me all the time about all these sick paladin combos I can do with him if he hastes me, and he hasn't hasted me once since the goddamn giant encounter.
Yeah, Tyler loves to do that.
So that was what it was in reference to. I'm pretty sure he still has Flash of Geniuses left.
yeah, he has.
Well, I suppose it's up to Oliver.
Artificers have a lot of them. You know what? Yeah, Waylon, think a little harder there. And it jogs your memory about a book you read back at Candlekeep. It was balding Potter and the prisoner of Erlastiel, and you.
Aw.
Ooh, not a fan
Yeah.
of that author.
Yeah, not a fan of that author, but
Mm.
there was an idea that they had in there of a different wizard who had broken up various parts of themselves in order to achieve immortality in a way. Yes.
I suppose a broken clock is right twice a day, Potter.
Yeah. They called it a lich.
Oh,
So you think that this creature, if you were so inclined, would offer a pathway towards that kind of wizardry?
I see. Auxilia. I'm afraid
Why,
I...
Lark?
Hey, whoa, whoa. Careful with the true names.
Wait, did we all hear that this time? Or is that in his mindscape?
I thought everyone heard it before as well.
Yeah.
You heard it.
No, I thought. Oh,
I
okay.
saw. I saw on the HUD. Shanna will remember that.
Yeah.
'Cause I thought it was like a telepathic communication the first time.
No, this time she's just talking.
Oh shit. Alright.
Your name's Wylark.
Can we
hey.
please focus at the...
Your name's Wylark.
Power in a true name, eh?
My birth name is Wylark Gwydion Theos.
You gave us the whole thing. Wow.
Powerful.
Wylark is all that's necessary to forego most of my magical effects. As Auxilia, you've just given it away quite freely.
Your name really is just your birth name? That's lame.
In a way, yes. It's the name given to me by the weave at the moment of my birth. So happens that my mother was a capable wizard herself and was able to determine that. Either way,
You feel just a powerful inclination to go along with this.
a lich. Very well, narrator. My own angel, then. I think that's what Waylon's angle is going to be. He doesn't care as much about becoming a lich, but becoming a god. And gods need their angels, so my very first.
Now, steps, Wayland, steps. Let's get to demigod first, alright?
I mean, come on, bud. You're not even level 15 yet.
I'm taking some shortcuts. Breaking new ground, innovating. Very well, Auxilia. We'll see where this thread leads. But I ask you this. If something becomes of my heart, if it fails, falls, or rots, what becomes of me?
Hmm. Linked to you but its own consciousness. Best to keep it safe. For it keeps you safe too.
So if it dies, I die.
That is the nature of your heart. Though it be outside you now.
That complicates things. Is that Seek?
This is telepathic.
Yes.
You can hide your heart in your secret chest. It is no problem. You can amass this power without concern. Besides, if you get out of hand, I have a few contingencies. So, if you fear the safety of, if you fear going berserk, well, I wouldn't let you.
Oh,
Very
gotta play
well.
this.
Still need to play this actually.
You should.
Same.
It's a masterpiece.
I have it on Steam. I just I need a moment when I'm willing to commit to a JRPG that I haven't already played 1,000 times.
Oh, but wait, over the table. Does this mean that if Waylon dies in combat, he just liches his soul back into the heart thing?
The mechanics will probably come
Yep.
later, or
We'll see.
maybe they'll just reveal themselves.
Yeah, despite Waylon definitely wanting to know all the details, I don't think we're gonna get them here, so
It's like,
very well. Give me the babe. The babe with the power.
what power?
Voodoo.
Hoodoo.
So, she leads it towards you, and it reaches out its hand towards you, floating, and instinctually you reach out your hand too, and they touch. And in a moment that stretches like the camera zooms around like bullet time in the Matrix, your heart creature, as the mantle transforms, crystallizes, the halo becomes like a prism around it, and your heart is covered in this crystalline structure.
Much better.
And you get a feeling. It's not language, it's thought. It's like telepathy. And it has its first thought. Hello. What is this?
Hello. This is life. This is consciousness. This is intellect. You carry a powerful burden now.
This was a terrible idea.
You'll get used to it. There is much suffering in the world, I won't lie to you, but it is beauty that is worth all the suffering.
Let us see all the beauty and all the suffering.
Well, this is easier than I expected. And my father said raising children was a mistake.
Let me be the first to introduce myself. Out of all the... Of course, I should be the second person you meet after Waylon. As I'm sure we will form a very intimate connection.
Okay.
Now, I'm sure Waylon will give you a name, perhaps if he wishes in the future. But Waylon Todd, I'm going to introduce you to myself. I am Seek. And I am a great many things, but right now I'm ever so interested in the thoughts of yourself.
Waylon, you don't, Seek doesn't receive any response from it. Waylon, you get the mind link thoughts, like, what's this? Who am I?
You pass
Looking-
butter.
It's looking at me blankly.
Oh my god.
What is the meaning of my existence? Why do we exist?
Still forming. Waylon, is it saying things? Is it making life?
There is no innate purpose. But in that freedom, you are able to choose your own way. You are a part of me, and I pursue beauty, knowledge, and I do believe a greater good. Perhaps sometimes a selfish one, but we have a responsibility. One that you are saddled with at birth. To save the universe. To save all of the universes.
This is a heavy purpose. Why must it
You
fall on
are-
you?
Because if it does not fall on us, there's a chance that everything will come to an end. We could sit idly by and hope that things fix themselves. But chances are it all crumbles apart.
Would this be a bad thing?
To some, no. To some it is ideal that it all falls away to entropy. But in order for there to be beauty, in order for there to be logic and truths, there needs to be a system. Some sort of order. Not that there can't be chaos among it, as Waylon looks around to the Feywild and the Shattered Court, and also to some of his allies.
Whistles innocently.
And there is much beauty in chaos. But the type of chaos that is rising up to swallow everything is a deep and terrible one. One that is willing to tear away loved ones, family, to destroy it all. I cannot have that. And you are part of me. So I tell you what I can and cannot have.
And your heart, it floats towards you, and you get the feeling like, I must consider this.
Take your time. Auxilia, are we still bound in any way? Or have you set me free? It's hard to believe that I was such a young teen when I met you initially. Not twink. Teen.
As a teen, I grew into a twink, and now,
Do not,
levels in fighter, I'll be a twunk.
You have not succumbed to insanity yet, Lilac. You were a twink when we met as well.
Oh, okay. That's not what I said.
Okay.
We are bound more strongly than ever, though different chains. This type is now. Your heart, your mind is back to you. The threads unsnipped you have woven more deeply.
Yes, the paradoxes of the shattered. Well then, Auxilia. I would ask that you continue to aid me in this quest. You've seen what our enemy is capable of, growing and bubbling up before your very eyes, beneath your very feet. And it is going to get worse. I know that I cannot command your power. At least, that which I do command is only but a small fraction. But all is threatened to fall away if we do not succeed. Would you and your kind be willing to assist us when the time comes? An allegiance so that we may continue our ways of life. No contracts or bindings.
Such there must be, such is how. We must know. But in the fight against... In the fight for all must fight.
Wonderful. Waylon will put his hand out to shake one of hers. Actually, he'll do the knightly thing, bend a knee as he puts a hand out to kiss the back of her hand.
Ooh.
Well, they did just have a child together.
That's true. I mean, this is third base compared to having a child second base.
Look, it works
True.
different in the Feywild, all right?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And she lays out a hand for you.
The deed is done.
So, all the while this has been happening, Baby has not stopped. And
Oh god.
and you see, like, now the mound, this pustulous eruption of the earth has been deflated. It's just the wrinkliest, largest sack of flesh you've ever seen.
Oh.
And you've seen many of those by now.
It's good flesh. Could harvest that.
I'm looking at it.
And having been sated now, the earth returned to its more flat surface. Baby
Does he enter a coma? A post like
yeah, baby flies to you, falls into a food coma, and you just catch it.
oh wow. It's so heavy.
It's so dense. It's like a fucking star.
He's nucleating a new star in there. It's-
It's the most horrifying mukbang I've ever seen.
well, at least this power will be contained now in an observable form.
Unless something is nucleating within Baby.
Nay. I wouldn't start another nucleation process. We already got Solus going.
Hmm.
Can I speak with Exilia real quick?
You can talk to her, yes.
How do I address her?
I don't even want to look at that woman.
Like, do I call her Lady of the Shattered Court, or is she just an ambassador? I've been very unsure of what her title is.
I think she's ambassador.
Ambassador.
Let's go with ambassador then. All right. Ambassador Exilia, I still have a question. As a member of the Shattered Court, do you know how this corruption got here?
Is it not so obvious from what you have seen? This reality they created is so porous, so fragile. The Shattered Court is not just here, it is everywhere. Though to your understanding, that is what we call it. The Shattered Court. But the place in which you exist has always been shattered. It has always been weak.
Okay. So it wasn't from one particular area, it just sort of seeped in from many areas at once. Good to know.
Do you not see the cracks? The cracks are widening. Not just here, not just there. Cracks go wider everywhere.
Could you point me to where the cracks are the widest?
You must see for yourself the journey that you take. To me, they are all. It is all shattered. Wide and short, long and thin.
Is there anywhere we might be able to pass through the cracks, Ambassador? Forgive me, I do not see the cracks as you do.
Her eyes open, and it's like, God! Her compound, like, 100 little moth eyes. Open wide, and that moment that you do, you see yourself reflected in each of these compound eyes, and you see yourself in a different way. There is, Amathena, there's original Thane, there's black hair Thane, Thane with purple hair, Thane with, there's burly Thane, and effete Thane. And it's easy to get lost in those eyes, to even forget what you're asking. And she blinks and says, "The place of portals. Yes. When it comes time to stab the heart, when reality is so shattered enough, we can reach the other side." Take the other side there. And this battle may be cured.
Literally not making any sense, girl. But I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. Is there any more things you need us to kill?
See what I have to
Or are
deal
you
with.
good? Yeah, no, I'm seeing it now. In the hangover state, it's all becoming incredibly clear.
My tendency towards pedantry is not unwarranted.
More things to kill. You always have. But if you wish to go home, I will not stop you.
All right.
That's what we're
Hey, when there's
that's
a
what we're
big
gonna do
ambassador party, hit me up.
gonna
Daughter of an ambassador, ambassador. Always down to schmooze.
Always down to party.
Always down to party.
Unless you Frank again.
We murdered Frank.
I mean,
I
did
want to
we?
apologize for that. Also, if apology is warranted.
Frank?
Well, I'm sure Frank is sure he's cool. He seemed like a chill dude.
Seemed a little handsy to me. Ah.
Well, who's our ticket out of here?
Yeah.
Is it Zeke or Waylon?
Wait, we still got the fork, right? Do we have
got
the
a
fork
fork.
back?
Yes, we do.
Awesome. Yes.
I drove us here. Zeke, why don't you take us back?
All right. And one final thing, just really quickly, Exilia, if you are offering more Lichdom starter kits, I may pre-order. May want to put in pre-order on that one.
All right. Well, first you have to do the prerequisites. 1, be a twink. 2, off
up
at
your
your
heart.
way.
Jump through some hoops. I understand.
Mhm.
All right.
Look, Waylon already checked all the boxes.
I'm holding up my fork. We're all ready. We're not missing anyone. Everyone have their familiars. And ping. And I'm gonna name let's go back to I wonder if our ship isn't established enough to be a named location.
You can certainly
A
try.
prison.
What do we call it again?
The prism. The ship.
The prism. My mind went to the crystal ship because that's what I wanted. The prism. The prism.
The-
The material plane. Ping.
All right. Okay. Let me get our stuff for you real quick. Where did the prism go? I was literally just working on this today.
Meantime, while we're shooting through the boom tube that is the tuning fork, we as much nonsense as she spat, she definitely helped my mind be put at ease. At least there's a way to get to Yogg, so that's good to know.
I mean, didn't we already kind of know that?
We had an inkling, but nothing solid.
I would say she gave us another inkling of the same thing. 2 inklings don't make a solid.
And I can get us a fork to the far realm. We can go there ourselves right now.
I mean, there's your path of portals or whatever she called it.
Yeah.
Path of port.
All
Have them
right.
become planeswalking babies. Where's my magic card?
All right, so Johnny, what does Seek's plane shift feel like?
It's oh man. It's like it's very unconventional in that you have this like reddish aura that comes around us, and it kind of just this light stays on for a little bit, and it almost seems like the spell's not working, and it's just like this low humming that begins to slowly rise in volume. And after about 10 to 15 seconds, you feel your entire body disassemble. First, the flesh completely rips off your skin, then the nerve endings and muscles until you're just bones, and the bones dissipate. And right on this, wherever we appear on the prism, that red circle aura appears, and in the reverse order that we dissipated, we reappear, if that's a word. We reappear. We come out skeletons first, giant bright light, and then our like muscles form on all our nerve endings and stuff, and then our skin, and then our clothing, and then we're finally there. That's how we do it.
Weirder shit happened to me this week.
All right. And as you guys reappear on the prism, it is nighttime. The moon is shining bright, and it's kind of pandemonium on the prism here. You guys look around. You are, yes, in the forest. You see some of your crew around, the gunners. Let me get you guys over here real quick. Yeah, you see Shav taking shots off the bow. And there's a lot of shouting. You guys hear dogs, and Morgan, you hear from the from outside. She's, all right, that's it, go, go, go. And you see her scamper and come up on top of a rope ladder. She looks at you guys surprised. Oh, welcome back. And the prism takes off through the forest and into the sky.
Oh, hell no, it doesn't. I chase it.
No, you guys are on the prism.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, did name it.
Okay.
Mutiny.
I was about to say, Mom, if your girlfriend jacked my ship, she's gonna die.
Oh, good. You guys are back.
Yeah. Yeah, if she just bounced, I was about to be like, no. I'm remutining. I'm reminding you all why I am captain.
Look, I got 0 spell slots, but I will fuck you up.
I got spell slots. Oh, I got spell slots.
Give me a spell slot.
What's
No, go get your own.
Come on, man.
So, quick question. It wasn't 100% clear to me. Were they doing exercises, like little training exercises, or what were they?
Yeah, what was happening?
Give me a perception check.
Sure. Mine is plus. Okay. It's actually minus 11. Very average.
Do you have dark vision?
I do, yeah. I have mega dark vision.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes.
Which
yeah.
site?
Yes. You can see all this very clearly in that case. You guys see, as you guys rise up, you see fields on fire. You see elves shooting at the ship, thunk thunk thunk, into the bow as you guys fly away from this plantation.
Oh.
I'm really not happy about this.
Wait, what? What did you guys do while we were
No,
gone?
this is not acceptable, Morgan. I said I'd help. I didn't say you can take my crew, whatever the hell you want to do with it. That's not acceptable.
Well, Captain Shana, we can talk about this in a moment. Let me make sure our passengers are fine.
Where are the passengers? I should see them. Who are you talking about? You better start having answers or you're off this ship on your ass on the ground. You hear me?
Well, one, I'm the captain here.
You are
But-
not. Like, hell you are! I grapple. Acid starts flying.
You wrote it yourself.
What are you talking about?
What?
Well, come and see. And she takes you down to she scampers down to the lower decks.
Mm,
Well, I'm following her at a normal speed because I don't have to scamper to keep up.
just gonna dimension a store down to the lower deck
Thank
so
you-
we
thank
beat
you,
her
Ellen.
there.
I
Yeah.
You just gotta
approve.
blow a spell slot just for
I
this.
approve
Yeah.
of that.
Just
All right.
doorway open, step through, we're already
In the
down
middle,
here.
we're in the middle of a fucking aerial assault, and this man's like, I got spell slots to spare.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
This-
you guys get there right as the bottom hatch is being locked and closed. You guys see there are 35 halfling slaves gathered in the lower deck.
Yeah, don't.
And they look at you, just surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings.
Morgan, still waiting on explanations.
She
Better start talking.
arrives a little bit after you. Well, you are fast. Okay, the short of it is, after you guys took so damn long, the crew has elected me captain in your absence.
We were gone for a day.
You have been gone for
Time
3 months.
shenanigans. Time shenanigans again.
So, where did
better-
Shanna ride off on this?
Yeah, how exactly did that happen? If I've been gone for 3 damn months, so you say. Oh, because they elected. Okay, so they elected a captain. Okay, well, I'm back now, so you can take off the hat.
Yes.
Or do I need to
Okay.
re-mutiny?
You may have the ship back and your crew. That is fine. We
I think that's
have.
for my crew to decide. I'm gonna whip back up to the deck.
Wait, Captain
just
Morgan,
start-
no.
I was just Captain Morgan. I was just Shanna's like rip roaring like, hey, the dragon's back on board. Who the fuck do you all answer to now? Let me hear it.
Let's see. Who's on deck currently?
Quickly now,
so-
respond to her.
It's like,
With fingers.
Crim's like, all right, Captain. So,
Well, he's my little brother, so I expected this.
the rest are like, you, sure, but let's get back to Toiva first. Let's finish the mission.
Disrespectful. you serious? I lost my whole damn crew? Alright. I blame... I'm just mad. I think Shannon's just mad. Unable to process.
We even still have.
Is there
the same
anyone, like,
crew?
happy to see me? Or surprised? Or glad I'm not dead? Or what is the vibe? Are they just annoyed? What is going on?
So you take it from the state of the crew. This has been a very difficult mission, and they are surprised, generally happy to see you, but also quite tired. Let's see. The ones that are particularly happy to see you are Leknar, Martin Solgren, and Krim.
Not even Mr. Popo? My right-hand man? Arm? Man?
Your little rabbit.
My silly rabbit? That's not what I call him.
Wait, we literally... God, we got half the crew left?
They're all there. I'm telling you which ones are like, yay, Shanna's back, as opposed to like, oh hey.
Indifferent or hey. Yeah,
Oh, hey,
that,
hello,
makes,
Captain.
that makes sense. Alright.
Marlon Popo's been gunning for us since day one. We know where he stands now.
He's been a solid man, a good man, and thorough.
And now he'll be a dead man.
We'll see. Everyone else is pretty new, honestly.
Yeah. And one more new face. See over there. And the Guildmaster, who's also on board.
Unhappy about that. Unhappy about all of this. Well, I'll tell you, Dungeon Master, what I plan to take the crew, into some managerial, gatherings, some open forums, some town halls. How are we feeling about these missions that you've been led on in my absence? What has the state of things been? Mostly, how are you feeling? And also, what the fuck? And also, are you still on board? And also, do you need to find a new job? Are you a fucking bluebell now? Do you need to go? Questions like this seem relevant now for me to be really investigating of the entire crew. Like, whose ship actually is this? And in the last 3 months, if they were willing to go do all of this dumb bluebell shit, she implies dumb, then are we are we still cool? Do you want to go with Captain Morgan? Because this is the Prism, and baby, this is my ship, and sweetheart, we're fighting monsters here. And also doing Tom's silly shenanigans, so. Anyway, doesn't need an immediate answer, but that's what I am concerned with as a character and a player.
All right. So over the next day that it takes to travel to Toiva, you get the lay of the crew in that so Morgan is not gonna keep the ship. You've got the ship back. She's just using it for her purposes while you're gone.
Right.
The rest of the crew, well, some of them don't know you at all. Like Azra, I think she joined like 2 days before you guys went to the Feywild.
Yeah, we interviewed her and stuff, but yeah. Azra,
Yeah, Azra,
Marsha,
and
Screaming
Ebert.
Ebert. Yes.
So
I thought we had more people. We do, right? They're just not all pictured.
let me check our crew. No, I think that's everyone. Well, John is not pictured here, but he's there.
Right. No.
Did Loshorak leave?
Oh yeah, whatever happened to him?
The little reporter kobold?
Oh
I
yeah.
know he's down here, but I'm not sure if that means he's removed or if he...
Yes. Morgan has booted Lashrak for the time
Aw.
being.
That's unfortunate.
You would guess because she doesn't want a reporter reporting.
On Bluebell affairs, yeah. Makes sense.
All right.
No, so
It's gonna be pretty suspicious when the elves say that an airship attacked and
Yeah,
kicked off our
that
only
fucking
reporter.
sucks
Yeah,
for me, an elf.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's mostly why Shanna's really unhappy with this. Also, she took my ship. Shanna's really unhappy with this.
Three months.
Gonna have to have a fucking conversation with Tom. Also, 3 months. Krim, did you keep my bath warm?
yeah, of course.
Thank you. Oh my god, you're the best. You're a good man. I mean, yes, a good man, solid crewmate. Also, I love you.
Which, by the way, you really should. I don't think there's a lot time left. It's been wiggling.
Oh, it's been wiggling. Oh, I'm excited.
We're all just birthing new life, aren't we?
It's one of those weeks. Wow.
No.
3-month bender.
So, like the leadership of the crew, Leknar mostly, and Martin, have a big sway on the crew, and they. So, what's been happening the last 3 months as time's gone on? So, the first month the crew was just kind of waiting for you to come back. They were expecting a couple days, and then turned into a week, and then a month, and then Morgan invoked the charter that you made, that if they are unsatisfied with your leadership, they may make a new captain.
Mm-hmm.
And as you are not there, they did.
Morgan's not on the crew. Shanna's extremely unhappy. Shanna remains extremely unhappy with this, but go on. She's not on the crew. She's a fucking passenger. Me and Tom, we're gonna have a talk about his girlfriend. It's not okay.
I might have missed this. He might be here, but I don't see his picture, and it's worrying me. Where is John?
He's there.
Oh, yeah, he's here.
Okay.
Yeah, Oliver
Yes,
said
he is there.
Okay.
Sure, let me.
I didn't see his picture, and I was worried. It's like, where's my boy?
It's a John.
There he is.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Oh,
they
God.
knew that you were all still alive because John had a dream about you guys a month ago. So they were expecting you back eventually. So it's not like it's really a matter of time when you come back.
Yes, John
Okay.
had a very sexy dream about us.
And strange.
Whoa.
So, this is to say, the world has moved on while you guys are in the Fey realm, but you can go back to your thing now with the crew.
Ooh, we are 3 months closer to the confrontation.
Where does that put us on the
That's not
timeline?
good.
That puts you on April 12th to the day. Or I should say Callus 12th.
I don't remember when we had a year, right?
Yeah, when did we get the news it was going to be a year?
So-
I
How
want
many
to say
months
like
do we have
August.
I guess it's September, October, November, December. Shit, we have 4 months left.
Yeah, I don't think it's something like. Well, it also wasn't exactly a year. It was like roughly. It was a rough
Yeah.
estimate.
Yeah.
Which means we could have less.
Yeah, the egg is wiggling, metaphorically and literally speaking.
Wait, what about Solus?
Oh
It's
yes,
a great question.
Oh,
I'm going
What
to
are
go
they
check on
doing?
his
He's
gestation.
just gone full ripe banana in the bed.
He's like an overripe banana.
Oh my god.
No, I'm
Just
sure he's
leaking.
much farther along. Let's all go check on him. Let's make it a crew event.
No. So, a couple weeks into the first month, the crew was getting a lot of weird dreams that they attributed to the cocoon. So they moved the cocoon to a safe spot in Toiva. And then the dreams went away.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
All right. Who moved the Solus?
I will take responsibility for moving cocoon. It was causing very they called mental illness.
Now, Seek, this is Leknar talking. Go easy on her.
Yes, I know how to handle baby. I have 5. So
Very capable hands.
What kind of dreams was everyone having?
is weird dream of turning inside out and about end of universe and new ones. These are not pleasant dreams. Much gibbering in the mornings.
We'll see how my baby boy is. But I know your face.
I would hope so. I'm quite beautiful.
She is a looker. Shadow would never say that, but it's true.
Speaking of time-sensitive processes, I would like to check on my plane, Oliver. Has it grown 3 months worth of plane growth?
Plane.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
growth.
Yeah,
Planar growth.
What were we doing with that? Remind me.
The capstone on the Codex Crystallis was an old 3.5 spell called Genesis, where I was able to begin the process of growing a new plane. And I'm just asking, we don't necessarily need to look up exactly how much it's grown, but like, has it grown 3 months? Because it had a day-by-day kind of process.
Yeah, does it need your input to grow, or is it just an
No.
automatic thing?
It just once I cast the spell, it just does it.
Okay, well it's been going.
Cool boy.
Waylon, you're the only one that can make mythal, right?
Yep.
Is
Then
that so true?
we are 3 months behind on production of those goddamn ships.
Well, I did sell the Mythal Method to the
Was it
king.
the king? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
So
what I
we're
thought.
we're at least good and well, at least someone should be nucleating.
The Mythal Method is my wizard math rock band.
Wait,
That's
don't
pretty
we?
good.
Didn't we need to like continuously pump the ship full of like energy in order to keep it running? How have they been keeping it running this whole time?
I don't
No,
believe so.
the mythal regenerates itself.
Okay. All right. So I know when we first got it's been a while. Anyway.
Well, the only thing I would add to our agenda for these upcoming months is I would like to track down a few more artifacts, something that would take much resources for Tomwell to probably make. That would greatly aid us all if we were equipped with, if not artifact level, high level of magic items.
Yeah. Go big.
I mean, we could always
Absolutely.
try to find we'd always try to find that red dragon. Lord knows they always have giant hordes.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's not a bad idea.
I
hit the
mean,
collectors. Yes.
if you want to get the funds for an army and magic weapons to boot, I cannot think.
I once knew a dragon that ran a pawn shop. That might have been a dream, though.
Wait, what was the dragon's name?
Lucius.
I had the same dream.
Well, Lucius has an interesting way of advertising.
But anyway, yeah, that might be a good bet, especially since we're so short on time.
Oh my god, that's what happens when Seek makes a shop. She just tells everyone in their dreams to go to the shop.
Yeah. That's our advertising campaign. It's the most cost-effective method.
Much more effective than satellites in space.
Yes.
Yes, directly into their consciousness.
Yes.
I mean, if you think about how a warlock can get their spells back on a short rest, I could just be broadcasting like for a while at night. Come to Seek's Emporium.
We have what you seek.
There you go. There you go. It writes itself.
Well, you can have that.
I think. So, Toiva to finish the mission then immediately.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys arrive in
Wait,
Toiva.
to drop off my usurpers.
So, Morgan and the guildmaster will go off to their business with her. So we're putting former crew down here at the bottom.
I want to RP it with Tom when Tyler's back.
Yeah.
Just because I'm curious, like, I feel like he should have some sort of input on this situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
But,
hoping that
like-
he would be here.
Yeah, but I think Shanna would insist that she not be part of our operations until Yogg is defeated. At which point, you know, like Shanna's kind of thinking of reorganizing anyway.
Yeah.
Boundaries were crossed.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, the Bluebell stuff is a grand and great cause, but we are facing a
Right.
world shattering entity,
Yeah, like
priorities.
yeah, like I mean, I think it's important. I think as Shanna like processes what happened and stops being so angry, she's like, well, you know, it's important to have some sort of consistent discipline, especially if we're going into battle. And it's not going to be that way with the crew flip-flopping around and Morgan pushing a separate agenda. And she already pulled my crew into shenanigans in Forshore Harbor. And I said that was fine, but this is like 12 steps beyond it. So. She's like way beyond. She's not even on our crew. Like the contract as written is like you, the crew, may elect a new captain amongst yourselves. It's against the spirit of it. She's not even on the crew, and then she brings it up and somehow gets herself elected captain. I'm not into it.
There is some duplicity going on.
That's not cool. It's not cool. Anyway, I'm gonna tell Tom it's not cool and tell him to take his girlfriend away.
All
Mr.
right.
Popo,
Yes.
what is our ship's inventory looking like? Anything need restocking?
No, Captain Morgan has kept us all in ship shape, actually.
Former Captain Morgan. Former Mr. Popo.
Robot staring there. Former.
Yes, former Captain Morgan.
Mr. Popo, when we arrive in Toiva, I hope for a decent damage estimate on the ship. I hope for repairs. And then, hopefully, the captain will lead us to our next steps.
Yeah, we'll
Is
be
that
squared
clear?
away.
Is that clear, Mr. Popo?
Right away.
Thank you, Mr. Popo.
You're a good man, Mr. Popo.
You are a light in the darkness, Mr. Popo. You are a star amongst the void.
It's my right arm, man. And
My silly little rabbit. Now go.
All right. So, you guys have unloaded the passengers. Morgan and Mayavan have taken them away, and you guys are now in Toiva, free to do whatever you want. What do you want to check on first?
I gotta check on our boy, right? Our cocoon
Yes.
boy.
Cocoon boy.
On the way there, I'm probably going to have a talk with John. It's been 3 months. It only felt like a day.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah, I gotta swing by the tavern and see if Akane's in.
Personal,
And then I gotta
personal
check my
relation-
wiggling egg.
Mhm. So I figure on the way there, we got the Wiggling Egg, we got convo with John. Once we get
Yeah.
there, things are mostly sorted, then we can go get
We can get the
See-
boy. Yeah.
our Solus.
All right. Let's do the egg first, because you can do that on the way, chronologically
My-
speaking. So,
my lad. My
yes,
boy. My egg.
Indeed. All right. Let me review what the quaddle thing was all about. One moment.
I don't even remember where we got it. Oh, we got it at the library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, 9:40. It's probably a good time for a break.
Okay.
Waddle.
Waddle.
burb.
Let's get back to twerk. Ding, 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 ding. So, where were we?
Egg?
Egg. That's right.
Egg.
Egg, then cocoon?
So, you go into the captain's chambers. And straight to your ornate bathtub with warm water in it.
Mhm. Holy water.
Yes, warm holy water. And you watch it. It's the beautiful gemstone encrusted shell is sort of rocking around inside the bathtub. Krim's there, and he says, watch it, it's gonna go to the left now, and then I think it's trying to break out.
Huh. It's just been doing that, huh? Do I need to bust it? I'm gonna give it a gentle touch. Hello? My son? Or daughter? My warm, toasty flying snake?
And it is an egg.
It is an egg. Well, this was all the instructions I received. Should I bust it open? I don't think I should bust it open. Give me a
What?
sign, egg.
Krim asks, did you bust yourself open? Because I did. When I was an egg.
You busted yourself open. I don't know. I don't think, for once, my mom never went into graphic detail about that step in the process.
Yeah.
I guess I must have. I guess we'll just wait for it to bust itself open.
I guess so.
Oh.
So you wait, and hour after hour, it increases in movement until bleary-eyed, like 5 a.m. You see the as the egg splits open into two, and you see
Green.
Oh, baby.
and it looks up into your eyes, and it says you make a wisdom saving throw, which
A wisdom saving throw.
you may choose to fail.
Oh. Is it a nice wisdom saving throw? Let's just see what happens. It's a 10. Do I feel this is a hostile?
In the blink of an eye, as you lock eyes with this baby coatl, your entire life history is portrayed into its mind,
Ah.
and It forms an indestructible bond with you.
Well then,
It says,
that happened.
Mama!
Just like a duck.
It's like a duck. SS bomb.
Easy as that.
Hi. What's your name, small one? Also, what language do you speak?
It speaks all languages.
Oh,
Ooh.
well then. We have a little translator parrot. We have a little translator sky parrot.
Including telepathy.
Excellent.
Whoa.
Including telepathy.
Now we
Yeah.
can tell everything to fuck off.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not something you see every day in the Monster Manual. Languages. All.
All.
Even the secret druidic ones. That's ooh.
All of them. This is dope. This is the happiest day of my life. What should I call you? No mortal name is good enough. How about just looking at its like baby eyes, like glowing with anticipation.
Glowing like diamonds.
Like diamonds.
So sparkly.
So sparkly.
Its wings now beginning to unfurl as it floats to the top.
Aw, it's floating.
And it
Are you a boy or a girl, Coatl? Or neither?
I'm a girl.
You are a girl. Oh, you're so precious.
And
Beautiful
go-
daughter.
it,
Beautiful.
go- it rises its long neck at you and opens its mouth.
Oh, you're hungry. Oh, you're hungry.
You got a baby bird to Colorado.
Gotta get some rations. I'll grab a snack from my snack stash. My captain's quarter snack stash.
All right.
Needed a snack.
Untouched for 3 months.
Untouched for 3 months. It is very dry
Oh,
jerky.
no.
Yeah, you've got some turkey jerky.
Mm-hmm.
You got some.
Very dry. There we go. How about some jerky?
Eats the jerky.
Eats the jerky. Okay, well, I'm gonna stew on a name. It's gotta be good. You know, names, they only come once, maybe twice a lifetime.
Mama, pick me up.
Okay. I pick up. I run out into the crew. It's like 5 a.m. I run out into the crew quarters. I'm like, I'm a mom at 26. I've done it.
God,
Oh.
your child's a curve. All languages.
All
Even
of
whaling
them.
can't say that.
Mm-hmm. Even I can't say that. Ah, yep. Well, no doubt Seek will want to shower me with endless advice that I will choose not to hear. But for now, precious baby daughter, let's go. Let's go rest and regroup in the morning.
And there is a reminder of exactly how this thing works.
A reminder, you say.
Man, that Coatl stat block is amazing.
Where did you post this?
In the Facebook group.
Ah.
Chat.
All right. typing in top 80 Aztec baby girl names.
Yeah,
For this AI.
I don't have a name prepared.
Call him
Holy
Kettle.
shit. This thing's only CR4.
Yeah.
They're good on summons. They're good if they're. Is it possible? Wait,
The ghosts.
are they dragon type? What's their type?
Celestial.
Celestial.
Oh,
Hello, Cal?
Oh, and it's totally protected from Seek.
That's awesome.
Holy shit, this thing's pretty fucking good. Nice.
Tiana's a good one.
Yeah,
It
I get
means-
some nerf. Oh, go for it.
It means a gift from the gods. Tiana.
Oh.
you get a
Wow.
greater restoration every day.
I think, yeah, it gets some nerfs. It doesn't get the 1 a day or 3 a day spells.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, according to this wondrous egg.
Oh, wondrous egg. Whoa.
Yeah, it gets like half damage. It only gets 1 form. Wow.
One change shape.
Yeah.
Still.
What a cutie. Okay, I have to think about this. We should move on to the cocoon boy
Alright.
while I figure out what the fuck this baby is named and everything.
So
you
let's
wanna
move
talk
on to the
to-
next child.
The next child.
Did you want to talk to John first, thing? Or
Well, I mean, look, I'll ask Oliver, if me and John are just good, like if nothing has changed, if he has been the solid rock that I know him to be, then we're good. We'll hug it out. We'll fuck a little. We'll be fine.
Or a lot.
Or a lot.
One does.
3 months is a lot. That's a lot of buildup.
Yeah, a lot of frustration to let out. All right, well, we can OP this, but in general, so John is very frustrated that, like, he doesn't blame you, but like he's constantly having to wait like months and months as you like disappear off on adventures.
This does keep happening.
And he finds it very difficult to do that.
Well, look, John. I don't think this is gonna stop happening. It doesn't look like it's going to stop happening. So, I mean, I'm happy with you here, more than happy. But you know, if you feel like it's too much, just let me know, okay?
Yeah. So, he thinks he can bear it for now. But like, if you disappear for too long, he may not be there when you come back.
Completely acceptable. All right, and then we get to the naughty bits.
Yeah. And then to the barbarian fucking.
Man, I thought we were done with all these ghosts on this ship, but there sure is some wailing going on.
Wow. Using up that amathissy.
You
There
know
it
it.
is.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
All right, so Seek.
Where's my boy, Leknar? Where in Toiva?
So you are brought to the place where they had stored Cadium's cocoon. Let me get some music for this. Where? You know, just like all my music is always. It is so hard to like reorder music in Roll20. Like, let me just tell you guys. If you have more than like 10 songs, it's bad. Okay. Anyways. So you're brought to a cave outside of town, nestled in the desert. They bring you in. It is cool and dark and quite moist. Moist.
Delicious.
And you see there the cocoon. It is you look inside, but it is totally opaque where it used to be transparent. The outside is hard.
Harder than it used to. Okay.
Yeah, harder than it used to be. And as you get closer, there's a strong psychic presence. And baby pricks up onto your shoulder.
Is it like a retriever dog and it like points like boom at the cocoon?
Yeah, we'll say that.
I call out telepathically within my range. Solus, Cadium, do you hear me? Are you awake?
Mom? 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 Mom?
Cadium, how are you?
I'm so thirsty. So thirsty. So thirsty. So thirsty.
Does it feel like the cocoon is dried?
It is
Like
dry.
perhaps
It is dry.
Like-
it is dry.
But the room is moist. Correct?
Yes.
Mother will get you. Mother will pot your thirst in just a moment. I'm gonna grab baby like a ketchup bottle. And I'm gonna I'm gonna lather some sauce on the cocoon.
All right.
Squeeze him.
and just like a water hose, just out of baby, the pus. It's not the same pus anymore. It's even weirder. It has the strange purple, red, violet color. Very dark, almost black. It has like a sheen to it. But you see, it's not going in.
We need a method. We need to do another transfusion, I believe. Where? I need to. Well, last time we used Tomwell. Is Waylon around to ask for help?
Yeah. Waylon's worried about Solus too, I think.
Waylon, my baby boy, he is parched.
Don't call me that. Oh.
That's funny. He is parched. We need a way, some type of transfusion. We need to get him hydrated with some nutrients. Now,
What sort of nutrients? You didn't tell us about the Volteer shit, right? Like, we don't know anything about that.
I don't think.
We just know you got the juice from somewhere.
Didn't I? Well, this juice is from the pustule, the Fey pustule.
Oh, God. Alright.
A little bit of sense of Fey lavender and, Fey pustule. Nutrients. Good nutrients for Solus. This just... Waylon. Let me explain to you. The thing that unifies great reformers all throughout the world is the willingness to make sacrifices. The willingness to carry on burdens, just as yourself, giving up an aspect of your heart, giving it a semblance of life, taking on that burden for the greater good of the world. So must I make sacrifices. Now we need to get this into Solus, to Cadium. Last time Tomwell devised a sort of drill bit method in order to get something in here. I don't suppose you have any clever ideas?
Let's see. Give me 1 second.
We should have made a permanent tube. If anyone has ideas.
I'm checking something
I mean,
here.
I can always just.
Give it
I
a
have
clean slice.
Yeah, I have a
Wow.
question for Oliver. So, well, actually, first I have a question for Johnny. Where are you holding this juice?
It's all in baby.
Ah,
Remember he siphoned, pumped it out, carried it in his
yeah.
body?
I mean, I can technically teleport an object. So if Oliver allows me to, like, target a collection of liquid as an object, then I can just teleport that right into the pod.
I mean, how much liquid has it been condensed? 'Cause that's a lot of fucking pus.
Yeah, how much are you... I mean, it says it must fit entirely inside a 10-foot cube, which is pretty... That's a lot of liquid.
That's a lot of liquid.
Yeah.
Could pour.
Give me an Arcana check.
Sure. Bad rolls tonight.
You can.
Wait.
Yeah, you think you can do that, but it's probably a better idea to do a gradual infusion. Lest you teleport too much into there and explode it from the inside.
Oh, fun.
Oliver.
Alright. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Can I make a check? Like, is the cocoon completely full, or is there like a little air bubble pocket that we can see?
You can't see into it. You don't know.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, there's no clear parts anymore. It's just all opaque.
Y'all want to go for the simple slice?
Well, the Codex Crystallis allows me to use an ability called Fleeting Displacement, where I can unconjure a section of a material thing. So I can just create the slightest opening as I, deconjure a section of the pod, and that would allow you to...
That
But
seems...
I can only do it for a minute, as I move that section of the pod to another dimensional manifold.
Then we have a minute.
Okay.
Alright, you're gonna do that?
Sure. I'm assuming I probably want to do it at the highest point on the pod to avoid any seepage.
Alright. So, cracking open the Codex Crystallis, you unsummon a part of the top of the chrysalis. Baby hops up and just puts his whole head in there.
Ugh.
Is he it sounds like he's siphoning out, not siphoning in, right? He's not drinking up Cadium, right? That's what I'm like.
You hear from the whole, like, kind of a
Bubbling and gurgling, or what?
and the rest of Baby's body is just kind of like bobbing in and out. The wings are flapping, all 6 pairs of them. And it sounds like the days of your youth, hearing your sisters have a major throw up.
Cadium, it's important that you try to drink as much as you can. But don't take it too far.
And you just hear in your mind, ah. And then the baby is just rocketed out of the cocoon.
suppose we can plug that now.
Whoosh. Bring it back.
Yes. And the cocoon is whole once again.
Adium, do you feel ready to come out soon? Do you feel at peace? Empowered?
Soon. I'm almost ready.
And there better not be no day one update when I crack it open. This has been long in development hell already.
I'm almost complete.
That is great news. We have much
See.
to discuss.
Soon, Mother. Soon. Soon.
Thane says hello!
I appreciate that. You remembered.
I feel like I just didn't go. I didn't end up going with you all afterwards. I'm like, I can't let the baby see this. I can't let my baby see this. Y'all let me know what's happening after.
That's fair.
Like, mother dearest,
No. Can't
must
go
I
see
do the
that.
same as that bird?
Nope. It's not a thing you saw.
I'm
Not
ready,
letting you
mother.
see that.
Flash forward to Zeke telling Shauna, like, you have to use the formula, and I'm just shaking baby. The formula is the best to help them grow.
Baby's just like, blah! Just gallons and seconds just everywhere.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Go to Fantasy Costco and get the Coatl formula.
Yeah.
And so now the cocoon, it becomes very hot. Just the cocoon and the cave that it's in, the temperature rises noticeably. Soon, mother. Soon, mother. And the psychic presence drifts back off, as if to sleep.
Well, things seem stable now. I appreciate the help, Waylon.
If it keeps our friend safe. But what happens when he's ready?
When he's ready, then he will have an important choice to make in regards to his role in the party, and if he accepts everything I've done for him. I forced Cadium to do some things he may not have wished done, I admit. But this choice, this ultimate choice of choice, he will have to decide for himself, and I fear that if he decides so, it could be the end of me. And if that happens, you must all not stop it.
Were you always aware that this might be how it ends?
It is the converging of fates. And that decision will resynchronize them both and determine what happens from there, at least in my destiny.
Do the others know this?
I've communicated as much as I can, as much as I feel comfortable at moments. Then again, why mess with fate? It's dangerous for people to know things when I don't know how they will react.
How much time?
Solus, Cadium only said soon. I have no inkling, but I imagine it will happen on the eve of Yog's coming.
Sorry. God's coming just sounds like the worst holiday ever. Hmm. Damn it, Seek. Despite everything, somehow I'm hoping you make it out of this. You and Solus both.
It is a nice, entertaining thought. We can only see how things play out. Hmm. Well, I think so. I think Cadium will be safe here. Seems rather secluded, this desert cavern. Now, let me ask you really quick, Waylon. What do you mean if you do achieve godhood, or some aspect of it? What will you do with your power?
Well, I plan to be quite flippant with it, certainly. The best part about being a homegrown god is having all the vices and interests of just an average mortal, but being able to indulge as much as I'd like.
I mean, it sounds rather nice. It's thinking rather far ahead, but what domains will you have? What pantheon would have you, Waylon?
Hmm. Very good questions. Perhaps a homegrown god requires their own pantheon. I certainly wish to stay with Panzer Dragoon, walk amongst the mortals, new identities, different names. I've done it all before. I can only hope for the ideal until we know that our reality isn't going to be absorbed into a terrible amalgam. But I have found the most beauty amongst our travels. Whatever happens, Panzer Dragoon must be protected. even if the rest of the world is destroyed. That is what I will use my power to do.
Very noble, Waylon. And then, like, she looks like as if a thought struck her suddenly. Beauty. First, that's the domain. Beauty.
Oh.
Are there any gods of beauty yet?
Shaylin.
Aye. Let us not dawdle. Perhaps we should return to the ship.
Very good.
Alright, and you return the boulder that was covering the cave.
Like Jesus.
I was about to say, like,
The damn Jesus allegory strikes again.
Speaking of beauty, Shanna, your new gift to anyone who looks upon it. What is their name?
She's just like muttering even before you even ask, like, Dawn Lightbringer.
Ah, shit.
Hope. No, that's too cheesy. Fang, White Fang? I don't know. She came to us on the eve of battle. I'm trying to channel that. Maybe it's just Eve. Maybe that's just your name.
Quite simple.
How do you feel about that, little one?
An ancient name among the firsts.
Okay. Eve it is.
It is nice to meet you, Waylon Jenkins.
Waylon's in his mind just thinking of Eve of Yogg's coming.
Yeah.
Well, at
I
least
mean,
we didn't
yeah.
name her Yogg's coming.
I heard this telepathically.
No, she just said it out loud.
You know my name already.
She knows basically everything I know. She took a hard and fast look at all of my memories.
Ah, that's impressive. If only we all had such abilities. The pleasure is mine. Waylon Solomon Jenkins at your service.
It is good to make your acquaintance. I hope that we shall have a friendship soon.
The friendship. I suppose if you have all of Shanna's memories, that will come fast. Because I'm
Smells-
assuming she has such a grand opinion of me.
I mean, I do consider you a friend first and a crewmate second.
What's that? Anyone think it smells different on this ship? Walking around, peeping around. See the
Yeah?
coatl. See the coatl. Oh, a celestial entity.
You can smell
Has a certain stink, huh?
Much better
Yeah.
than an aberration.
For once.
Infinitely better than a monstrosity.
So refreshing, honestly.
Smells chemically. I don't know whether.
Janet, is this my wondrous, beautiful niece or nephew?
Niece. This
Niece!
is Eve.
Eve. Bring it in. Bring it in. Come here.
You already know,
Yeah,
Faye.
can we get a scale of Eve? Is it like
Like,
what's
baby?
so-
Arm-sized?
So Eve is, we'll say, about the heft of a cat right now.
Okay. A little larger than us.
and it flips out of your arms and grows into a medium-sized creature and wraps around Thane because it has that ability, and it gives you and it gives you the barest of bear hugs. Well, actually, we'll call it a snaky hug.
I love these snaky hugs. Oh, you're just a little ball of joy, ain't you?
Auspicious you should choose that form, Eve. A big snake, huh?
There's too many Bible allegories in this session.
Oh, I was thinking, nah, never mind.
Oh, what were you thinking?
Well, it's the symbol of a certain, high elven family.
Oh yes, I suppose it is.
Oh shit.
Just
snake
inches
familiar.
resting. Inches resting.
Yeah.
Damn. The prophecies.
Prophecy. The circle will always be complete. Campaign to campaign.
Hmm.
Yeah, except this one has wings.
Mm-hmm.
A much needed improvement.
Your parents must be worried for you. If it has been 3 months.
Yeah, we should contact them.
They're off. Are they still off in the plains somewhere?
Well, that's a good question. They did leave for that 3 months ago, and then probably got back to news that we've been missing in the Feywild for 3 months. We don't have a sending. Any of us, do we?
I do now.
You do now.
I've taken it.
You wanna give one of my parents a ping? Your choice. Whoever you're comfortable pinging in the
Aldia,
brain.
certainly Aldia.
Okay, well, how did I know?
This guy's got a thing for mom.
I noticed. Well, she's a MILF. What can you do?
Just an absolutely wonderful sorceress.
Uh-huh.
Do I have to start calling you Dad, Waylon?
Nope.
Do I have to start making this weird?
Nope.
As I said, not a man of matrimony.
Don't need to be matrimonious to be a dad. You should know that, long brain.
Okay, alright. You're giving him ideas. Ideas that mom might very well take him up on. Okay.
Just a, you know, a side twink.
Side twink. Look,
I
everyone needs a
happen
side
to be a twink with much experience.
I see
With
you've
the
got some
ladies.
himbos there. Perhaps complete your, you know, complete the set.
You basil fool.
I see you have a himbo and a cat boy. Would you perhaps like to add twink to the mix?
To think that a twink could ever compare to a himbo. You get off your grand pedestal.
It's not about comparisons. It's about options. Everyone's got different tastes on different days. Yeah, I'll send a quick sending, very respectful to Lady Aldia regarding Waylon was not paying attention to what the message was supposed to be about. He was
Just
distracted.
letting you know we're alive. Thanks, bud.
I'm sending respectfully.
Yeah, sending respectfully. Dearest and most beautiful Lady Aldia, etc., etc.
Hmm.
And you get a reply back. Oh, Waylon, darling, it is so wonderful to hear you, and congratulations on the sending. Fantastic work. Have you all returned to Toiva or somewhere else? You may reply to this message.
Yes, good. That's the key in impersonating Aldia, is saying, you can respond to this message.
Meanwhile, Waylon's just like, more than 25 words. Damn, she's good. But yeah, we don't have to do the whole thing.
Yes, I have a surprise for you all. Oh, don't tell Thane yet.
Surprise.
Is she still sending Waylon?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I'll bring this up to Shanna, obviously.
Ooh. Well, it must be a surprise. She's not telling me. In my brain.
Shanna, darling! Oh,
Oh,
I just
there she
heard.
There we go.
Just had to get the connection.
Uh-huh. Just had to give her a minute.
So 6 seconds later.
Uh-huh.
Shanna, darling. I just heard from Waylon that you guys are back from the Feywilds. Oh, I'm so pleased. We were quite worried there for a bit. Well, anyways. So, I will be dropping by to pick you guys up. And we will have we have a wonderful surprise for Thane. Oh, I need to get the party ready. Oh my goodness, yes.
You somehow hear in the background, honey, are you on the phone with the kids? Are they back? Somehow through the sending.
Oh, okay. Okay, Mom, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Don't kill yourself putting together a party last minute. See you. Yeah, we're in Toiva. See you soon.
Yes.
Okay, love you. Bye. Talk to you later.
Then you get a reply back. Love you, darling. Ta-ta.
Saying, there's a surprise for you.
Oh yeah?
Come prepared for that. She didn't tell me what it was, but I mean, what could it be? Am I right?
I wonder.
Anyway,
Yeah,
there's gonna be a party
yeah,
probably,
this
so gather your friends.
I've gathered.
Great. Hey, we've done it.
They're all here.
Yeah, we did it.
We did it.
I'll let John know.
Oh shit, you think they got your old body back?
I mean, I can't really think of another surprise. That's the whole reason they plane shifted and everything.
Well, we should make use of this one while you still have it.
Desecrate it some more.
Yes. I like where your head's at. I'd like it better a little further down.
In the desecration zone.
Yeah, let's see if we can get any of your other family members back from the dead.
Time to kill more racist ants. Let's do this.
So, I think with that, we will call the session.
The next time Waylon does get 12 hours to himself.
Oh, yeah, and everyone levels up.
Oh, thermals.
Thank God.
Wait, didn't we just level up? Oh,
Yeah.
we were
No, no.
prepped. We
Like
prepped it. We
officially.
prepped it.
Yeah, it was prepped, but yeah. I gotta level up the other character sheet now.
That didn't work.
Thane and
Oh,
I
I know
spar
it.
some more, and we spar so hard, I become a fighter.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
taking that level of fighter.
Nice. Let's go.
Let's look if you can survive this critical strike, because you said Thane, hit me as hard as you can. Hit me with the overwhelming power that is in your blade. One strike. If I can survive, then I will be worthy.
That's the goal.
So
To get the-
I'm gonna pop a nice little the 4th level smite on you. All
Alright.
crits, all day, plus the 4, and if you survive this, well, my boy, you're a fighter.
That's big damage.
There's a big damage.
Is it all mostly radiant and slashing?
46 is slashing, the rest is radiant.
Alright, just curious. Yeah, I don't have any resistances, so. But yeah, that is. I still have some HP left over, so I'm like. Endure!
Sorry, y'all.
Endure! Alright.
70s. Yeah, so Waylon's got teleport and simulacrum.
I had teleport. I'm just trying to get this freaking GIF to work.
I really
It
like
works now.
Yeah, the teleport works.
that Waylon still is planning on encasing us all in crystal,
Only if necessary.
making us a part of his trophy case.
What the heck?
He's gonna throw us in his plane. He's gonna be like, I'm the god now.
You guys can be gods too.
No,
Look, we didn't make any deals with Archfey to have our heart child.
Yeah. Even though some of us would like.
Damn. I mean, we'll definitely win, right? We'll probably win.
Probably,
It won't,
definitely.
it won't
Yeah.
come to that.
It's we lost 3 months of prep time.
Well, we used 3 months.
Ah, I know what happened.
Let's go kill a dragon.
Yeah, why not?
Or humiliate a dragon and take all its stuff.
What the heck?
What are you up to now, Wylock?
Trying to get this thing to work. Nope,
The GIF ain't playing.
it's not playing. Sorry, Oliver. I'm just throwing this wall of text at you constantly.
Because you
That's
don't have
okay.
another. You don't have the right brackets.
Yeah. There we go. Got
There it
working
is,
Finally.
okay. There you go. Ooh.
That's
Okay.
gonna be one.
Splitting cell.
Yeah. So prepare your simulacrum shenanigans.
Let's go. Yeah, I'll have a scene ready for next time.
Let's just find a dragon and I'll just planar teleport them to the Feywild and we'll just take their stuff.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, alright.
You can try that.
All right.
Oh, I could make Shanna another Eve.
backup Eve?
Eve too.
Actually, Eve's a celestial. It has to be a beast or a humanoid. I don't think it would work, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I just cleansing touch this? Can I just make your simulacrum disappear?
oh, the end spell touch thing.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I'm not sure how that interaction would work because I'm not sure if the spell has to be like I don't know how simulacrum works after the initial 12-hour casting time.
I guess it'd be up to Oliver if this is. It says use your action to end one spell on yourself or on a willing creature. Oh, it's gotta be willing?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, otherwise it would be kind of borked.
I thought there might be some sort of save if it was a non-willing creature. I don't know. I
mean,
guess it depends if you consider the simulacrum spell to be a spell that's on the simulacrum. I don't know. Yeah, it would have to be up to
Or a
Oliver.
creation of the spell,
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
completely separate.
We gotta get you some powdered ruby.
I probably do not have enough. I do have ruby, but I don't think I have 1,500 worth.
Yeah, I think you just have 1,000 worth. I would have to check.
We're gonna go rob a dragon. It's fine.
Okay. Guys, there's still a beholder, right? That was the
Yes.
thing?
Oh wait,
Okay.
no.
But
Someone was
someone,
gonna take care of that.
yeah,
That got
black-
stolen from us. Yeah.
Yeah, the Blackthorns, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Keep thinking about that beholder. Very cool. Well, that's a pretty big jump in power
Yeah.
for all of us.
Yeah. 5th level spells for me finally.
nice.
I'm still at 4th level.
That's the paladin.
That's a paladin.
That's a paladin.
When you've got lots of spells, but they aren't level 5, that's a paladin.
That's the paddling.
All right. Thanks, Oliver. Good sesh.
Yeah. That was
Very
fun.
good
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
I will admit, I missed this. I don't remember what the last time it was played, but I missed the RP music.
Yeah.
Like the little lute with like the little da 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 da.
Yeah. It took me back.
Well, it is the Song of Memories.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, good night, everyone. Hopefully next week will be Tyler's session, and then whenever that is finished, I'm guessing it might be a two-parter. I've no idea, and then we will get back to it.
I wonder if he's still going to use the Tyler's Dungeon Corner thing. I need to hit him up to make me a character sheet to put my shit on.
All right. GG's.
All right.
Good night,
Next time.
everybody.
See y'all later.